Laufen weiter. Okay, wir dann laufen. Ja, könnt ihr aber. Ja. Warte hier, was ist das vorher? Ja. Ja. Was ist denn das? Okay. Success.
Zürich mehr. 대표 사업이 저사업이 말이요. 저사업이 속속.
그 저서 소소.
저서 속속 먼저 되는 게 사업이 소민이래. 그런 게 근데 I can't do Zurich.
It's so nice to meet you again.
It is.
We've met before
Right.
years ago.
오케이. 자, 그냥 떼서 줘 봐, 하루. 맞아. 무슨 비싸? 어떻게 그래? 이래. Yaron.
So.
they're going to chanting something. About 15 minutes. Okay. You just take rest.
So today it seems appropriate to reflect for a while. Rikon became the first ecumenical Tibetan monastery in the world. They build bridges. They link the everyday life realities of people living in 21st century Switzerland with the religious traditions handed down through the centuries by people living in Tibet. Bridges also between the older generations living in exile and the younger generations who share no personal memories of former Tibetan homes. Your Holiness, thank you very much for your patience in listening to our various reflections. It is now our privilege to listen to you and your possible comments and suggestions. Thank you.
I should say, I did not expect such a good job. I think you really did done a wonderful thing. So I want to thank to you and all the concerned people. Without your help, without your sort of support, such sort of achievement is cannot be achieved. 도망으로 지금 공부 주주전에 롱업주 다시 중업주 신비주고 드디 중국을 삼아 패지 야마를 삼나.
First, when we established this monastery, the Rikon monastery, we didn't have that kind of expectation as to what would happen after, what would become of this monastery after 40 or 50 years.
I think it is quite natural when it is certain sort of work will start. No such vision, just simply, as I tried, since we sit here, there's quite big number of Tibetan settlement here. So it is relevant to establish one Tibetan monastery. But then gaining more experience, and also I think the overall picture of the Tibetan community in a free country, in a free world, last 51 years, I think many sort of very, very positive new opportunity is develop come. And I think all on this planet now, I think number of people, including many scientists, now showing interest, eagerness to learn from Buddhist science about emotion, about mind. So quite rapidly growing. And meantime, interest about Buddhism, particularly the Sanskrit tradition. I always describe Tibetan Buddhism is not a Lamaism. Some Westerners in 20th century describe Tibetan Buddhism is not pure Buddhism, but rather it is some kind of mixed with non-Buddhist sort of tradition. So they developed a new term or new name, that's Lamaism. So I always describe Tibetan Buddhism is Sanskrit tradition. Of course, Pali tradition also there, but mainly Sanskrit tradition. That also is a pure tradition of Nalanda institution. Most of Sanskrit traditions, great masters, philosophers, logicians come from that institution. So anyway, that is now background. So you see, tragedy, one way brought new Tibetan spirit and also brought new opportunity in free world. So this institution, when we first established small institution, but the activities or service from this small institution now reaching quite wide. So I really appreciate. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh.
Can you go a little bit like this? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Det är jag får det.
Okay. 너무 뜨거워 졌다. 왜? 빨리 뜨거워. Back.